Good morning, my friends. This is Heather Dunlop with Thriving Woman. So glad to see you this morning. So, what I want to talk with you about today is affirmations. And affirmations are out there everywhere. It seems like everywhere I turn, everyone's talking about you have to do affirmations. You need to do them. When you do them, everything's going to change. They're going to make all the difference in the world. And then they don't work. So, why is that? How come affirmations are being boasted and talked about all the time and talked about how they work so well? There's even a movie made about this in a way. The Secret talks a lot about affirmations. And you go out there and you do them. And you day after day, you're doing affirmations in the morning, you're doing them at night, you're doing them when you've got a break during the day, you do them every day after day, week after week, month after month, and nothing's changed. So why is that? How come the affirmations work? Or the person who put them out there claims they worked for them, but they're not working for you. I got a secret for you. They're not working for you because they're not your affirmations. Light bulb moment here. In order for affirmations to work for you, your brain needs to hear them in your words. You see, the automations that were created in your brain, the automations created in my brain, they're very different because we're two different people. We've had different experiences, and those automations that are running in our subconscious mind were created by things that we heard, we saw, we did, we experienced throughout our lives. And sometimes an automation can get in there really quick, and sometimes it takes a lot of repetition for it to get in there. So those affirmations that you're getting when you go out there, and like I just looked yesterday just because I was curious, and you can download, here's a list of 25 affirmations, here's a list of 30 affirmations, here's a list of 100 affirmations, and they have I am statements. I am. Well, your brain loves I am because I am, that's your identity. When you speak, you say, I am a great person. I am kind. I am loving. That's part of your identity. So when you take the affirmations that somebody else put out there and somebody else wrote in their words, your brain says, okay, but they're not working. And they're not working because it's not the way you speak to yourself, right? So here's an example. One of the affirmations people do a lot is, I am financially free. Is that really how you talk to yourself? Do you sit there and say in your head, when you're by yourself, when you're, laying down to go to sleep at night, do you find yourself saying to yourself in your head, I want to be financially free? Or do you say to yourself, oh my God, I can't wait to get rid of this debt because it's killing me, it's dragging me down. I need to make just enough money to pay all my bills. Whether that's $4,000, $6,000, $10,000, whatever it is. I'm going to be financially free when I have more money coming in than I have going out. That's what your brain is saying to you. So if your brain is saying to you, I need to make $5,000 this month, your affirmation should be, I am bringing in $5,000 a month. And do it in your words, not bringing in, but how do you say it? My bank account, there's $5,000 flowing into my bank account every single month. I earn $5,000 every single month. Like, what are the words that you use? Don't just write these down because this is what I'm saying now. I want you to sit down and say, what do I say to myself in my brain? And if it's a negative, turn it around and flip it into a positive in your own words. And when you write out your list of affirmations in your words, and then you go ahead and you repeat those to yourself. Oops, that was my cat, sorry. He didn't quite make the jump because there's too much stuff on the desk. Take that list and write it out in your words. So when you hear that negative thought come up in your head, flip it. What's the positive version of you saying that, you thinking that? What resonates in your head? How do you say it? And write down that list of positives. And then when you repeat those in the morning and the evening, and when you have the chance to do them throughout the day, repeat them over and over and over. Because the more you repeat them, the faster you'll get there to actually believing it. And that's when affirmations have the power. So that's the secret behind affirmations working for you. They must be what you would say to yourself, not what somebody else said to you, not what someone else recommended you say. What are the words that are actually the actual words in your brain, the actual thoughts that you have? And what is the positive version in your words? And do those positive versions. So I'm happy to help you. I am here to coach. That's what I do. I coach. I help you see the words that are coming up, the thoughts that are coming up in your head, so we can take those and shift them around. And in your own words, create your affirmations. So let's get together. Let's take this a level deeper. There's a couple ways we can do this. You can DM me, send me a message, and send me the word transform, and I'll know that you want to get together and you want to chat and you want a coaching call with me, a 15-minute coaching call. We can actually get a number of things done. The other thing you can do is I'm putting my link in the comments to my calendar. Hop on, schedule a 15-minute call, and let's take this a level deeper. Because what I want for you is for you to see and understand the thoughts that are happening in your brain and how we can work with those to create the automations and the beliefs that will get you to where you want to go. This is Heather Dunlop. Always remember, you have strength within you.